this right. Hold
Too
on.
late. Too late. Too late. Sorry.
We got to play the intro. You're being unprofessional here.
Hold on. Everyone pause. Pause your ears. I'm sorry.
I bet you motherfuckers wish that we just go away. Fuck it like a middle finger right up in your face. Never with that weak shit for radio plays. We the misfits got into it all way. No, I ain't here to make friends or replacements for the fake friends in my basement. You better kick rocks.
Incredible.
That was all the neck piss's idea, Zulobotomy's intuition, and the Michigan Misfits being cool and letting us do that.
Shout out to the Michigan Misfits. Look at them in their fucking, in all their glory. Look at that. Bam!
They're working on getting fat.
What is that? Fish and grits?
They're eating fish and grits. Your pop's right there.
Fish and grits and hog tits, baby! The next solo.
Just play ball. What a fucking burger.
Whoa. What is it? What's it?
Smash.
Oh, shit. Is that a cherry? Or just a blood clot?
It's
It's a blood clot.
it's Jenny's cobbler.
Toddler.
We got lukewarm ham. You got a solid ham steak. Room temperature.
I'm fitting to share this
You're
live.
gonna get fat. You're gonna get a fucking tapeworm.
I love eating Jenny's cobbler.
Oh God.
Hey, let's have a competition. Who can eat their plate faster? Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Rifle that shit down.
Why, guys?
All right. Hey, let's focus on our fucking guests, not your fat habits.
We are not entertainment today. This guy is over here.
You weird ass
You're
thing.
pointing the wrong way. You're pointing the other way. That's Jackson.
That's my dog.
That's Jackson. We're talking about this guy here, Donald Brown,
What's going on?
the wood magician.
Wood magician. Yeah. Yep.
Dude, your shit's incredible. I see other people doing it in other groups, and I'm just like, they copied him. They had to have. You even stuck up for that one dude, though. You're like, nah, he's pretty good. He's been doing it for a while.
He's a local. He's from Cleveland. Oh yeah, about an hour north.
So what is the equipment?
Dues.
Are you at liberty to disclose your equipment or no?
Yeah, it's a random shape Elko. We took out a small loan that was supposed to be a new truck for me and a vacation, and I had a couple beers one night, bought my truck, and told the wife we bought a machine. We have to take a little bit smaller vacation this year.
And then it turned into 5 trucks.
It's paid off. Yeah, it's paid off really well.
Yeah, when I first seen it, I thought you were doing it like with a router. I was like, dude, like this is incredibly. But that's one thing, you never like flaked out. You're like, no, dude, I have a big machine that does this.
yeah, I draw. That's what I do is draw and I watch.
It's dope though, but your attention to detail is second to none.
I think that's the hard part is being too anal. Is like I gotta, the wife says it's fine. I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm too anal when it comes to stuff.
This guy's all over the fucking place. We've got all sorts of signs done by this guy. He sent me some photos. He did the Evil Emporium. That's fucking fresh. Now, did you have a design already worked out for that sign, or did you come up with that?
No, they sent me the image and I made it. It's very rare that I will draw anything. I don't like the drawing part. So if anybody has, yeah, that was a picture. You sent me a picture.
Yeah, dude, incredible, and the Funko.
Hey, I stole that one from online.
But it's spot on. It's spot on, bro. Let's not forget about the dead threads.
I think there's 3 or 4 of those floating around. 3. I sold
Yeah.
Pete 2, and I gave him one at camp.
Yep, Itty said that was the one at camp on display.
Yep. Yeah, because I think we talked about it after that, as you said he gave it to you.
Correct. Yep. That was my
Then
first piece, and then I sent you the picture of the second of Grant, and dude, your shit is incredible.
It's
How do
hard
you
to make
do the ones with the lights behind it?
I have a half-inch layer of plywood in between it. Just wrap the lights around the plywood. Then I'll cover it with another piece.
So it's not like exactly standoff underneath it. You just put it around the edge.
I don't even know if I have anything to show you. I'll do a 1/4-inch board on the bottom, a half-inch layer in between, and then another 1/4-inch on top, kind of like a sandwich.
Right.
And I'll wrap the lights around the middle piece.
Right. So it'd be like it's on the edge. It's not underneath. It's around it, like surrounding it. Just like we have, but you just go around the upper edge of it.
The top piece does have a lip. It does go over, so it actually shows the light.
Okay.
You can see the light without seeing the LED strip.
Blame Eddie.
Blame Eddie. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to add lights to my piece. I'm like, how would I go about it?
Dude, I'll draw you a picture later on. It's easy.
All right.
What was it? Straight Jacket. I gave Straight Jacket a piece. He put the LED behind it. Who else? Keegan the Creep. I gave him 2 pieces, and he put the LED strip behind it. It's simple.
The LLE one, did you put those on that, or did they?
I did that. Yeah, it's built between the layers. Like you'll never see it.
Right. So that's what I meant. So you kind of did like a standoff, right?
Yeah.
And then put it behind it.
Yep.
That's how I'm trying. Yeah. So I'll have to get one of those like that.
See, and I was going to ask you personally in a chat, but we're right here, and I'll just say it, man. I want to get one of your signs done of our fucking name, and I already got a wall hang for behind here that's like this with the plate splatters and shit, but without the Rugrats on it. And I want to put that sign like over that, so it looks like I got this shit set up the way I want it in the future. You know, I was thinking about hitting you up and asking you about a project like that in the future.
Well,
I think Fake sent me your super fake time logo.
All right.
I think a long while ago you sent that to me with your second and Grand.
See, we could get something done, man.
Definitely. The problem that I'm gonna have with that is
I'm going back to work.
I just shoot spray paint. So the coloring may be off.
That's all right. I mean, shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like I can make it look close, but not perfect. It's never perfect.
It's like a tattoo.
Jackson's full of shit. He's going to play Fortnite. I know he is. He's gonna go walk into Fortnite.
No Fortnite, sir. You're busy. You're obligated. Oh, that's not Fortnite. He's stealing a car. He's stealing a car in live.
He's gonna go poop after that big meal.
Yeah, I gotta go poop, and then I'm gonna go to work.
He's gonna let us go. Hey, thanks for having dinner with us, Body Rot Jackson.
Hey, thanks for the entertainment while we ate dinner.
Right. Of course.
We'll see y'all in the future.
See you on WWE, Bray Wyatt, real soon.
Look, this is the future right now. Everything's the future right now.
In like a
right
minute,
now.
it will be.
Well, even a second.
Oh shit!
It's still the future. Have you ever seen a picture of you in the past?
I have. I'm an alien.
Every picture of you is in the past.
I'm an alien, sir. Mm-hmm.
You just kicked our guest off, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
He thought you said he had to leave because he was done eating. He's not.
Oh man.
Good job, Body Rot. See how you are.
I mean,
oh, he's back.
I was trying to watch the chat. I lost.
It's the smell. The
all
smell.
Right,
peace.
Have a good one.
We love the Michigan Misfits. They're our homies.
They're pretty dope.
They are pretty cool dudes.
Have you ever made a piece for them?
We've talked about it. I have not.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, it should be, yeah.
Is it true that you can no longer produce that wicked son of a bitch right there?
I talked to George at camp last year, and he said that moving forward, he would like to make some kind of deal. I could still make them, but he wants to make a deal. But like talking to anybody higher up, it's back and forth. It's this and that. Like, if anybody wants to sit down and talk face to face, so we can come up with something like now, that'd be fucking great. I hate the back and forth and wait for me and I wait for you, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Man.
That's the hard part. Is I don't want I don't want 2
The
years
animosity, right? And they think you're gonna what? Get rich off it?
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful work of art.
That is a one of one.
Oh yeah.
But even Whip gets kind of sensitive with the shit.
Yeah.
I think they, the way the market is nowadays, it's kind of nichey. They want the say, and I get it.
I completely agree. I have no problem with somebody telling me no. But
right there, how many layers is that?
That's only 2. I have a solid black back, and everything else is just painted separately and laid on top. It's 2 pieces.
So you went through and painstakingly painted the beard, everything.
It honestly, the whole beard is 1 piece.
This shit's incredible, dude. When you look at that, as a fan, you look at that, you're like, holy shit.
That one went to Joe Christie.
Joe Christie. You lucky son.
And then I got yelled at, don't do anymore. I think that might actually be the one that's hanging in the Tuesday Night Terror.
Right,
I thought it was red. No, you might be right. Yeah.
It's a 16 color LED switch. You can change it up and down frequencies, and it'll change a million different colors.
Yeah. Doesn't Jay Weasel also have one?
So, go ahead, bootleg.
I was just saying, I think Jay Weasel's got a sign like that in the back of his.
I did.
You know what I find funny with George? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I did manage to get a couple of those out before I was asked to make further arrangements.
Do you know what I find funny is when George is mad about his, trademarked image, but did he or did he not buy the Great Malenko that can't do
He did
for $400. I was right there. He was like, "I'll give you like this." I was like, "Holy shit, man! Them things worth a lot of money."
I gave him a deal for both. Normally anything LED would go for about $250. The whole Joker's card would go for $150. But I made him a deal for both. I believe it was less than $4.
Yeah, but I was like, "Holy shit, man! These things."
Shout out to Tom Martino.
Yep, that's on his streams.
Hell yeah, that is fucking fresh, man. I watch his podcast every Sunday because I love to watch him and Joe bullshit. Those guys are fucking hilarious.
Dude, the monotone kills me. I laugh so hard. They try to emphasize, and it still just comes out one tone. I love it.
Absolutely, man. If anybody out there is curious on what we're talking about, you go check. Just go to YouTube on Sunday nights, usually after 10 or 11 p.m., and type in Boy Gob, and you'll find out what we're talking about. So let's talk about this one.
I made that on a whim. I'll steal an idea, and I want to see it done. It's not that I'm trying to make money off of everything that I make. It's a lot of things that, dude, I want to see what I could do with this. You know what I mean?
May I interrupt that? Matter of fact, you do a lot of charity. You sent me a sign for absolutely free. Not only 1, but 2. Because you're a great dude.
Just cause, yeah. Well, that's another thing is, if I were to sit down with an artist and make a deal, I'll have a problem with a part that's sitting on my floor that, I'm gluing and I don't like a piece about it or a bit about it. I'll give it to somebody. You know, I'll make
you
a
do
fresh
sales
one.
all the time. You're like, give me the best offer. Just
Yeah.
pay for shipping. I'll send you the thing. And that right there speaks volumes on your artistic endeavors. You're not out here to be like, I want to make one piece that'll sell for $1 million. I'll make
Yeah.
1 million pieces that sell for $1, and I'll still make
Yep.
$1 million.
Yep. I try. The wife doesn't agree all the time. You know, her and I bicker back and forth, but I think it really works. Like,
Bro, you've
honestly,
came
it's
a
one of
long
those-
ways. We seen you at Camp Zool pull up, right? We're like, who's this guy? And I seen you carrying the Great Malenko. You were carrying it across the mud, back and forth. Then I seen it. I'm like, holy shit, man. Then I talked to you. I'm like, how the fuck did you make this? You're like, skills. Did it, bro. But then you started opening up. Like, I got a machine. You know, that's what I do. Like, your detail is spot on.
Is this
It
the one you're
takes a
talking
while
about?
to figure shit out.
That one?
That's
That's
the
the
one.
one you're talking about?
Well, yeah, well, it was very similar, if not the one.
I've actually sold quite a few of those. What was it? My last dude, I've been banned on Facebook for 29 days or something stupid. 20 days.
That one's fucking awesome. I love the Jekyll Brothers album.
The teeth were a pain in the ass to do. They're so small. But yeah, I mean, I try. I've sold 2 people the first set of 6, and I actually gave them the 6th one free just for hanging out with me, you know?
Hell
And
yeah.
ICP never came at you with a, knock it off shit.
They have not. Nope. And
Good.
I guess
Fuck 'em.
Shaggy said on his last live stream that just keep making stuff. You know, the Juggalo art is free.
Right.
Speaking of
You sent him the fucking his right
Yep.
there shit.
Yep.
So pretty much the bigger the image, the easier it is.
The bigger the piece, yes. In that controller, the eyes had a lot of detail, the eyes and the teeth, and it was only like a 4-inch circle. So I had to cheat some of the little bits, but I think it turned out really well.
that's fucking dope though. I mean, just you had your shit right there on Shaggy and the Creep Show.
Yep.
Shout out to Shaggy and the Creep. That was a great show. I caught it quite often. I missed the fuck out of it. Ain't gonna lie. Then we got this beautiful bastard right here. That is really cool.
The LED strip in that
right up behind there. That's LED as well behind the
plexiglass, yeah.
That's
The LED strip broke right before I brought it down to camp.
oof. Still, man, that's fucking cool. I love your work, man.
Thank you.
I gotta say, out of all the people that we've had on this show, I mean, you're definitely top notch one of them, man. That's definitely done a lot of great shit for this community, man. That's awesome. I mean, you stroll into Camp Zool, and the first thing you see as you walk in or drive in, you see that fucking sign. You know?
Yep.
And everybody
honestly,
got a picture. Everybody got a picture under it.
I'm proud as fuck. I really, really am.
You should be, man. I mean, it took me a while, and this is a shoot. I'm just saying straight down the line, dude. It took me a long time to take a compliment from somebody saying, you guys are putting in some good work at what you do. And even though, I get told a lot, we need to upgrade. So that's my biggest plan. After this year at camp, it's time to buckle down and upgrade. Get me some real good equipment. Like if we go to shows and we want to record, I'd rather record with a camera than a phone. There's things I really want to do better to make us, not we don't want to be the next Joe Christie, but we want to do something cool and
Who's
I
we?
always do a lot of filming. So we want to record stuff. Everything's memories, man. If you ain't got the memories to go back and relive, it's just all here and that's it.
Yep.
Not even us. Or the next ones that follow our footsteps, look at it. We're just a couple of silly guys trying to do something stupid. Like we said from the beginning, if you gotta hate on anything, hate on us. Don't hate on each other. We try to alleviate the hate in the community.
Dude, I thought the same thing this week. Is like I'm not good with words, so I was thinking, what the hell I was going to say all week long, and that's one of the things. It's a beautiful scene. It really, really is.
Right, dude. Have you ever been to the gathering or no?
A couple times, yes.
Right. You see, when you go there, it's just like a lot of times you're like, man, I hope I locked my car.
Yep.
Fuck,
Yep.
man. If you didn't, you're fucked. You come back,
Yep.
you're 10 hours from home, 20 hours from home.
Yeah.
Everything you got is gone. What do you do?
Yep.
What in the fuck do you do, right? But at Camp Zool, we've proved it time and time again. We left our car open, for hours. Came back, everything's there.
Yeah.
No one steals your shit. Matter of fact, they give you free shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we went. Okay, here's a good example. We went to the signing for. We went into the church. That was a long line. I had gave my backpack to left it at Dean's merch booth because I was sitting next to Dean for a while and he was selling a bunch of stuff because we were like talking. People come up and talk to us. They buy something. I was like, man, I'm gonna sit here with you. You're gonna sell some shit. Watch. And sure enough, people buying masks. All of his hot sauce got sold out. CDs. I mean, he was just selling the shit out of stuff. And I was like, fuck yeah. See, I told you. And then after that, we went to the signing and I said, can I leave my backpack here? Dude, I came back. Dean wasn't even by the backpack, but nobody had touched a damn thing in it, and it was still there.
Yep.
Like over an hour and a half later, 2 hours later. And because we were there for a while, wasn't we, Fake Legs?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Finding Whipstick's phone.
Yeah, we found Whipstick's phone in the mosh pit, remember?
That's what he's always being told. And it's true. It's damn true.
That son of a bitch.
On me.
We tried to take a picture of my balls with this camera. Because usually, if your phone's locked, you can swipe up. Here's the camera. Take a picture. Do what you want. Nope. His went to his fucking Wells Fargo. Like, here's my finances. We're like, what the fuck is this? It was terrible. Like, way to ruin your financial stability and my fucking fun.
By the way, I've never asked you this. Did you ever tell him you were going to take a picture of your balls and you looked through his
I did. When he freaked out. And dude, it went all crazy sideways. He went to, like, Dustin in, like, Ed mode, not Whipstick. Like, get a hold, John. I need my shit. Like, we're not stealing from you. We're trying to rip you, faggot.
Yeah.
The ribs got out of control, man. And then fucking Fake Legs all drunk, trying to burn, or Eight Legs was trying to burn me with a cigarette when he's bullshitting with Joe Christie out there in the fucking parking lot. And he was
like, smoke cigarettes.
Not you.
Oh.
Eight Legs was with Joe Christie, and he was like, come here, I ought to burn you for fucking liking Whipstick so much. You look just like him. Come here, let me burn you. And I was like, what? And he was like, I ain't gonna really burn you.
Should have in your eyes.
But he told me like some secret info on how I could really get a reaction off of Whipstick, but I didn't do it because it ain't my place to say something that I don't know where it came from. So I'm not going to do it because he said that he would know when I said it came from Whip or it came from Eight Legs, but I don't want to do that to Whipstick because he's cool with me and I don't want to piss him off. You know?
Yeah.
I got pissed at him for pissing him off. I was like, why would you piss Whipstick off? He's letting us do this cool thing, and then you're over here fucking with him.
You got mad because I was in the mosh pit. You said I pinched your nipple.
Oh, that pissed me off. You grabbed my tits so fucking hard, dude. I swear to God.
Why would I grab your tit? You were like I don't know how I could do that. You were so mad. You were like,
yeah, I was waiting for you to come by so I could just clothesline you. Or give you
then he locked me in the gallows. That fucking thing at Camp Zool, the fucking thing he put over your head, he locked me in it like a dickhead.
I wanted to give you a fence press like Stone Cold, jump on you and be like, shh, shh, shh.
Thought you were gonna rape me like fucking you, fucker.
So Donald, you're gonna be at camp this year, correct?
I'm gonna be at day 0. We booked our hotel for Las Vegas in November. The wife wants to go do a thing, and she's put up with all of my running around the last couple years. So Yeah, this year's going to be for her, and I'm going to be at day 0, and then I'm going to head out.
You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm having trouble with getting finances together because people in the alley will notice that I have been putting things up for auction. That's only because I'm trying to get money together so I can get myself to camp with my lady. She doesn't even want to go in. She says she'll hang out in the parking lot and just chill because she's willing to make a sacrifice like that for me. But I don't want to stay for 2 whole days and make her sit out in the parking lot. So I figured come and hang out for day 0, do day 1, and then we might end up taking off after that because, it's just, I would feel guilty as hell if I was sitting inside the event and she didn't want to buy a ticket. She wasn't,
It's my scene, it's not hers.
Robin and I are in the same boat. We might not be able to make it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's in the air so much at this point because we did get married at camp, the first camp, but we're getting the legal paperwork marriage done this November. So it's like we've got a lot going on, and it's just like the real life stuff going on in bootleg life is making it like you got to weigh out your options, and you can always go next year. But by God, I want to be there for day 0 to see the Michigan Misfits play, and Stocks Boogie, and
shout out to Stock Boogie.
I feel like I owe the community, a thank you, a handshake. Whoever's going to be there, I at least got to do that with everybody.
I would feel guilty doing this podcast and not at least showing my fucking masked up face there to do some pictures, hand out some slaps, and say thank you to everybody. That's exactly
not that everyone wants our pictures, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like we got to at least show up, say what up.
Yeah,
so can't be there all weekend.
Then go home and sulk. Yeah,
right. And everybody's expecting Fake Legs to cook a lot of hamburgers.
I'm cooking flapjacks at 4 p.m.
I run the grill. You don't.
I'm telling you,
I do the grilling.
They be in the chat always saying that shit in our chat, man. He's like, they're always saying we need them burgers. Bring them burgers, John.
All right, we gotta do it then. We
gotta cook like 24 burgers, and everybody's gonna mow down on
that beef.
Right.
It's gonna be fucking like 60-40 beef.
Camp we did the hot dogs and meat sauce. You remember?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Funny.
You guys can get the generic hot dogs too. We'll eat those too.
I think they were generic hot dogs. My meat sauce was homemade though, so it didn't matter what kind of hot dogs you were eating.
Right. Exactly. They could be the government hot dogs that don't even have any.
From what government?
Those are the not dogs.
Yeah.
Those are ground up mats. The old wrestling mats from the high school are ground up into that.
Oh,
yeah. Soaked into it. The only protein you get from it is the sweat soaked into it.
You get ringworm and tapeworm.
And Winnebago.
I wish I could go to Hool Fest. That sounds like a fun time too.
Dude, there's so many cool things coming up. Like, holy shit. It's hard to decide what I want to do.
All right. Now, hold on. We got to give them the camera because I think they're about to steal a car.
Hell yes. Put the screwdriver into the ignition and turn clockwise.
They're getting ready to steal the car.
You better put that shit in reverse immediately or hitting the trash can.
I think they're outside smoking and they shouldn't be. Get back to work, boys.
We're just trying to get in on the sign information.
We thought something was going to go down. We wanted incriminating evidence.
Yeah, we want to do something crazy.
No, we smart.
We're never going viral. God damn it.
That.
You guys have a backyard or back parking lot brawl right now. Go for it. Improv.
Find a junkie, beat him up, put him in that dumpster.
Kitty's over here.
What you
Power
really need to do is
bombing.
go hit up www.sickmanpro.com and buy a merch bundle from us so we don't have to keep working at this shitty ass fucking restaurant. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. And we need
Fuck
a
that
sign.
restaurant.
And we need a sign.
Signs on Bootleg.
Yeah.
Remember that, Don? Bootleg's got our tab, so you can get our sign started whenever you feel like it. I'll send you the image tonight. It's all on
I
Bootleg.
believe I have one of yours.
He's already got one of ours?
I think I
Tab
do.
is on Bootleg.
Gee, thanks, guys. I'm trying to sell stuff to get to camp. You're saying I got to pay for your sign.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, just so that we're all clear.
These cameo appearances don't come free.
I'm telling you right now. Saying they were like telling me to go find George and harass them or harass him for them
Hey, we didn't tell you anything.
Speculation, purely speculation. George, if you're watching, we did not send you your
yeah.
He kept clicking on the link. They're like, click on this link. He's like, they'll show up.
George is about
Click,
to
click.
text me right
Now you owe him.
Tell me we're fired. Look, see, that's George calling right now. I gotta take this.
Oh, geez.
You got us fired. Before we
Oh, I know. I
As
got.
long as Bootleg gets our sign, we're not fired.
It should be. I don't know how many of these
Shit.
pictures I
Look at
actually
the
have.
candy coat off that fucking 57 Impala.
Dude, not only that, but you got to also admit that a Michigan Misfits sign, you guys put that in your fucking studio for all your lives and all your contests. I'm saying, you guys will look fucking nice.
Look, Bootleg, as long as you pay for it, you can come into the basement one time. Only one time, though.
It's going to cost me buying you guys to sign off this guy. Okay.
You
As
know
long
what?
as-
I'll make you a deal. I'll make you Misfits a deal right now. Give me your small bundle and shoot me your image, and we'll work out something.
We'll get a hold of you about that.
Awesome. Thank you, gentlemen.
No problem.
You see that? Things happen in the underground. It's a good community. It's all good.
It is. This community is fucking awesome. Did you see Bam Bam's going to be getting to...
Already? They already got it?
Yeah, they already filled his... He's coming. He's going to be there.
See, and I'm selling my stuff. People are actually buying the stuff that I'm putting up. And I'm going to let you guys know right now. There's only 4 people viewing right now. But this is going to be the next item that I'm going to put up for bid. Fuck, man. I don't really want to have to do it, but it's only a 2X and it don't fit me that good. But I got this Fun Time Guy jersey. Got the LLE on the sleeve.
How many cum stains?
Well, none. And then it's got the Fun Time Gang on the back with the fucking 21.
21 cum stains. That's disgusting.
Purple light out.
get the purple light out.
Slightly used, yes.
How many times washed? Never.
Honestly, I've only worn it like a handful of times because it don't fit very-
Ew, a handful.
A handful.
God, our gags are fucking stupid.
Looks like Joe Bruce's studio, huh?
Oh,
You said it. So your shirt was on his chair.
shit. Be careful. We'll have Jump Steady calling us next.
Good.
Can't
Yeah,
say,
I
He
mean,
got a problem, he could take it up with the Misfits.
don't be dating my daughter either and getting her pregnant.
I hope not.
You come see us.
Holy shit. Is that a Celtics jersey? Nope.
No,
Michigan. Hey, you should do a knockoff House of Pain jersey like Michigan Misfits.
I keep trying to tell him we need to get some basketball jerseys made.
That's not one you have on right now with us, eh?
That's a t-shirt.
Yeah, this is actually one of the original Michigan Misfit shirts.
Dope. You better auction that shit off.
Yeah, we
Sweat
got
things and all.
Patrick's Day show.
Yeah, fucking
Hey, Charlie will be all over that shit.
He said I jacked off all over it.
Probably did.
Well, he might.
Oh, you know Charlie, okay.
He might
And
jack
bootleg
in all over it.
contest.
I watched it.
Dude, the neck pissa would be like, wipe your ass with it first, both of you, and send it to me. I'll pay extra.
In a scent sealed bag.
Oh, man. Put it in a big jar and mail it to me so I can open the jar. And
Specimen jar.
I'm confused about where this is going.
Why do you think he's not here?
You know, he's probably taking a nap, and he'll never watch
Tommy's
it.
not here because he doesn't want to
Kinda old
confess
now.
live, too.
Stamina to fill a whole jar.
You did this, bootleg. You did this.
I think the neck pisser needs to piss on rags at camp, and then he can just go up behind people and then throw the rag on his
Oh
neck.
God!
And he can be like, I pissed on your neck!
Cooling towels, yeah.
That would be awesome.
No,
I'd
no.
recommend peeing in the toilet.
We used to get peanut butter at our jail when I was younger and I was actually going to jail and shit like a dumbass. But you would get like full jars, and they took that shit away because motherfuckers was pissing in them and throwing them on the COs and shit.
Piss peanut butter sounds disgusting.
Like you got a couple each, and then they wouldn't, you wouldn't think nothing because you just see them chilling with a cup of peanut butter and then piss.
So you're saying the fat CO is like, man, I want some CO peanut butter. Let me get some of that. What is this?
The funny part is, they wouldn't even know what the fuck was happening until it hit them in the face, and they'd have their mouth and shit open and just like.
Imagine if they had a peanut allergy as well.
You'd want to drag that inmate out and beat the shit out of him, I'm sure.
Not if they're dying from anaphylactic shock.
Let's see, like our
They're gonna want to run and get help, dummy.
and it's set up like a minimum one level prison, so it's open area barracks and shit. So it's not like downtown where you're actually in a fucking cell with bars and cement walls and shit. There's a real jail, and then there's a country club.
Oh,
Neither
shit, we
one
got-
of them sounds fun.
Shout out to motherfucking Scotty V.
Scotty.
He says he's going to hang out with us on the 25th, and we're going to discuss the last minute. You know, we're just going to talk all about camp, everything that's going on with Scotty Vance. And if the Misfits want to come, they can hang out too. We're going to be just hanging out like we are right now. Donald, are you having a good time?
I am.
See, you see how it's like you feel like there's going to be this
about that, and then bootleg John will be getting a hold of you guys later. Right now, we're gonna go back to work though. Goodbye, everybody.
Don't kill that car. Don't kill that. Okay, so like I was saying, people get nervous before coming on here, but when you sit down with it for about 30, 40 minutes, like it is right now, you realize, well, shit, we're just fucking hanging out and talking like we would if we were just sitting across from each other. And that's what we do.
I would slap you if I was crossing you, boy.
Oh, I know you. Shut up. It'd be like the Three Stooges.
Yeah, I just pictured it.
I could see John being Mo, and I would be Curly, and Nick Piss would be Larry.
Where's he at? Where's the piss in zoobotomy?
Zolbotomy said he had an issue with his internet, and then Neck Pissa, I don't know, he might be passed out or mushroom hunting. He might be picking acorns out his butt. We don't know.
I sent him a message the other day. Told him I had a pile for him out in the yard.
Turkey tails.
I told him I didn't know the full story, but I had acorns for him.
Anybody that wants to take picture of a pile of acorns and send to Neck Pissa, he loves that.
Not acorns, mushrooms, you fucker.
Either one.
Yeah,
Either one.
He's on the acorn tip now?
Yeah, he
There,
has.
there was something about acorns. I know I read something about acorns.
It's between him and Zulabon. Zulabon keeps claiming he stole his nuts. So he's pissed off at him for it. You see, they've got their own little beef, whereas this guy over here likes to pick on me. He takes it very seriously that 8 Legs picks on Whipstick all the time.
No, I just hate you.
It's funny that you keep putting your hand up, and it looks like his is reaching across. Yeah. Yep. Smack yourself in the cheek. Yeah.
I can't point to my fucking left ever.
It's opposite.
I know. I try. Like I can't do it. Like down.
Yeah, you got me.
Yes, we are gonna talk about Day Zero. Day Zero is such a big deal this year. Last year I missed out on it.
Hey, can we bring Scotty on? Scotty, will you come on?
I don't know if he wants to come on or not. We can bring him on if he wants to. I'll send him the link. Hold on. He wants to see if Scotty wants to come on.
I want to see his beautiful face.
Last year I was kind of weaning myself into it. I showed up. I brought my parts into my booth, and you guys both saw. I just stood there and was quiet.
Dude, I didn't know what was up. Then I seen the aftermath. Like, that dude's super fucking dope.
Yeah. I just stroll in and out, nobody really knows I'm there. That's it. I don't like the whole talking thing. I really don't.
Dude,
I mean,
it's dope. You know who you remind me of? You remind me of Tom Wood.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like, you're like the Wood version of Tom Wood. And that's ironic.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't get it. Thank you.
Bro, you are an artist. Like, your detail, it's so meticulous down to the point, and you don't stop. The color, all of it. Your shit is incredible.
I'm colorblind. The wife has to help me out with paint. I send her to Walmart once every 2 weeks. Say, hey, babe, this is my new picture. I need colors.
Well, she does great. Your shit is spot on.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Scotty can't currently come on. That's okay, Scotty. You take your time, sir, because we're going to build up that fucking episode. Next week, we will have Flapjack Wilson in this motherfucker. He's going to show us how to give elbow drops.
And I do appreciate Donald Brown giving us the first interview, because I reached out and he was like, no, we're not going to do this. Then others reached out and he said, we will give the Fake Time friends the first opportunity to have my interview. Thank you.
You guys asked first. I had to give it to you.
Dude, that's a statement of your business, character, you as a person. Like, nope. Like, I'm a man of my word.
Mr. Scotty.
What up, y'all?
What up?
I wasn't going to come in because I'm eating, but
what is that mask you have on there, sir? Holy crap!
This
that
is the
so
fucking.
Realistic.
My mom made this. Actually, it's like the best thing she gave me. So,
Scotty's growing his hair out.
Scotty's been had long hair.
You are a sight for sore eyes. We love you, brother. Thank you,
dude. I'm gonna say that, man. I miss the fuck out of Scotty V. Can't wait to give you a big ass hug.
I can't wait to see everybody, including you guys, at camp.
It may be a short-lived visit, but I'm going to drive out and give you a hug. I may not stay all weekend, but I'm going to give you a hug. And Jesse and Drew. They may have to dip out.
One of those isn't going to be there. It's not my place to talk on it, but yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's a
screen here.
Did you get your ride situated?
You're the only screen there because I was gazing at your beautiful face. I'm sorry.
Longingly.
That fucking smile, right?
What were you saying, Mr. Fiddler?
Did you get your ride figured out?
I did. My twin, my little brother, Chumley, is going to give me a ride in.
Chumley from Pawn Stars?
Not Chumley. Chumley.
Oh.
Logan.
Shit.
Oh,
Right.
your mini me. Your mini me will be writing.
Will Chumley still be there though?
If only. I always liked Chumley. He was entertaining.
Some say that you and him are one and the same.
No one's ever seen us in the same room before.
That's right. You, Violent J, and that other guy, and Chumley are like
Guy Fieri and everything. We're just different evolutions of the same
you
guy.
heard it here, folks.
Well, you're gonna need to delete this after it airs. Can't have that getting out.
Right. Hey. Rick is emailing me right now. He's like, take this down. I'm like, what?
So we got everybody eating tonight, man. What is it? What is it with this? We had the Michigan Misfits.
We're humans, you piece of shit.
Yeah, fucking
See, we got mouths. Unlike you, bootleg. Your fucking alligator face.
You're just jealous of this grill.
Yeah. It's wired shut because you're a junkie.
Had to keep him from sucking the glass.
That's right. Yeah. That's why you have to drink through your nose, loser.
Our crackhead brethren.
You evolved. You're such a junkie. You evolved. I can drink through my nose. Like, yeah, it's not good. It's not a flex.
Yeah,
Wait till you figure out what Clockwork E taught him how to do.
Hey, I haven't hung out with them yet, so they ain't taught me nothing, sir.
Why
is your face gray then, queer?
Shit like that. Donald, thanks for being on, man. Scotty, thanks for popping on for a bit and saying hi to us. And
it'll be a great show for the 25th if it works out like this.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna have the Misfits really be on for like the whole thing, and it'll be a beautiful,
great show. You see all these viewers? We got 4 right now. If any luck, we'll have 5.
I know a lot of people tend to rewatch it though.
But that'll be a new record.
They rewatch it and like, look at these idiots.
Nobody misses 5 minutes. Like
then they can pause and rewind. Like, holy shit, look at that dumbass.
That's why I go back and I record clips and post them, because people want to see funny parts of us, but it's like nobody will want to sit through an hour and a half of bullshit to see 10, like 30
Not
seconds.
even me, and I'm here.
That's why they drag me on here, Donald. That way they've got something to keep people entertained with.
That's all right, man. I warned Bootleg that I'm fucking lame.
It's pretty much like Cindy Crawford in the 80s. We drag him on here.
Quick, we need some ratings. Get Scotty on here.
Right. Come on now.
It's goofy as
We got 89 likes in the past 3 seconds.
You watching to go bug Scotty. He's an admin at the alley. Just post a bunch of stuff for Scotty.
He's the admin in my heart. What are you talking about?
The moderator, guys. Come on. Moderate the heart.
Yeah,
he's the heartthrob of my life. Look at it. We got another viewer. We're up to 4. Keep it going. Giggle.
I'm using my powers to summon all the Zooligans.
It's not me signing on other devices in my phone.
I really
am.
am.
Not signing on everything.
The 25th is going to be a great episode.
Are you guys like we're sponsored by Puma now?
Yeah.
There's that.
Is that a Rey Mysterio mask, or is it like a rip-off Rey Mysterio?
No, it's a John Hublot mask, asshole.
Clearly.
Duh. Who's wearing it?
Those fake legs.
Sponsored by Puma.
Yeah. They sent it to me. They've been watching. They were like, look, can you wear this from now on? I didn't want to say it.
All right, y'all. Say goodbye to Scotty. He's going to get off here and eat his food.
Yes, sir. Hey, you have yourself a MFV night.
Y'all take care of Mr. Donald Brown over here.
You too, sir. We'll see you soon.
Yes, I'll see you all at Camp Day 0, and I will be back with you fuckers on the 25th.
You gotta get ready for them hugs.
Oh, I don't give anything soft around here.
I want to motorboat him. I want to motorboat him so bad.
He owes me a motorboat, so if you see that happening, it is what it is.
I'm gonna have my phone recording.
All right, y'all. I love you guys.
Peace.
Have a good night.
Be well.
And then there was 3.
That was a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, people pop in here and there, as long as it's somebody that we are willing to have on. We've had a mistake of bringing somebody we didn't know on one time, and they claimed that they were letting us know we were nominated by Replicon Radio, like podcasts, like new podcast contest thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Vote on, which we were like, cool, all right. But he also went along to say, hey, I've been nominated like so many times and I've never won a single thing. And it's like, why would you go negative like that? So it got really weird and we had to delete that fucking episode because of it. And we don't do that no more because of it. So like, if we know somebody like Scotty, by all means, we'll have him on.
Yeah, definitely. Well worth it. Yeah. He's a good.
Yeah, we can't risk weirdos.
The wife told me don't be weird. That was the one piece of advice
You're
she gave
weird.
me before she left for work is don't be weird.
We set the level of weirdness to a whole nother. You got to do a lot to be weird on here.
Yeah, you guys are a little bit above me, so thank you. Yeah, did it.
Shit. Yeah.
We try.
We really do excel at
What are you doing? Picking at your toes?
It's like no.
He's jerking off on that jersey again.
I have very dashy legs and shins, and when I itch them,
eating scabs,
and they bleed like a motherfucker when I accidentally pick one of them, and it fucking sucks. I lotion up, but the motherfuckers always itch every fucking day after shower. That's real, man. That's my problem. It looks like I've been kicking bamboo.
Oranges or something. Some fucking something. Get some nutrients.
I told you. It looks like I look like Van Damme in Kickboxer.
Cut your legs off then. I don't know.
That's how bad it looks.
You know what? Take some rubber bands, tie them off at the knees, and wait like 2 months.
That's a good idea.
Watch me try to walk around with them while they're all tied.
No, don't try to walk. Roll. Just roll everywhere.
Well, then you'll be about my height. That's fair.
Army crawl and roll everywhere. Build your upper body strength.
Everywhere.
I'm just giving you solid advice. I don't know what to do. Cut the infection off.
So, how do people reach out to you if they want to get some work done? Do they just personally hit you up?
Yep, that's all I do is my
technology.
It's all on my Facebook page, facebook.com/DonaldBrown1025. There's a lot of bullshit, but you guys are aware of that. Little bit of work between all the bullshit.
So they can just reach out for personal stuff, because you also do like cabinets and stuff like that, right?
No, do what?
I thought you did other things than just signs. You did like all types of woodworking. What are your capabilities?
Honestly, I don't know, man. Any image that I find fun is like, yeah, let me try that. Let me try this. And like I said,
didn't you do like cabinetry or something? I thought you did something in your house, like it was like a display behind it.
The TV stand.
Yes. It stands.
Yeah, I designed my TV stand. I didn't actually build all of it. I put up the kitchen cabinets. I don't know. I like a little bit of a challenge, but too much intimidates me. I don't know. It's
because your woodworking skills is not just signs, correct?
Semi. Like I've done other things. I have a small stand in the corner of our animal treats, and I don't even know if I have a picture of it. Yeah, it's just kind of a little display shelf in the corner. I don't know. It's just playing around. Whenever I have time, I'll do whatever.
And that's awesome because when you got your own time and your own craft to do stuff like that, it's like that gives you a chance to like,
fiddle around. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I got to fucking hang out with Philbrick most of the fucking camp too. And it was amazing just being able to pick his brain and ask him questions and stuff. And
yeah,
because somebody that paints and does masks like he does, and like I felt intimidated walking up to Tom because I felt like I didn't want to bug Tom, but Brandon didn't make me feel like I was bugging him when I talked to him. So, like, and not that Tom did. It's just I felt that's how I felt when I walked up to Tom. He didn't give me that feeling. I just felt that way. Like, all right, you said walk away, leave him alone. He's talking to Joe. So, but when I'd walk up to Brandon, he'd be like all sorts of chit chat about everything.
Yeah,
and I would talk to him about like just the art and the craft of everything, and it's just really neat to get into the brain of somebody that does stuff like that. And we really appreciate you letting us pick yours, man, because I mean, I know you said you don't do much talking, but you did well. I got to say, I mean, this is a way for you to promote what you do, man. And hopefully other people like Pixar It Didn't Happen or Groundaholics or anybody else hits you up, man. Just you got it, man. You got it.
Shit, I was going to say something. I lost it. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, we appreciate you being on, man. I mean, is there anything else you want to shout outs or anything before we go?
No. You guys mentioned that just random shit. You were intimidated to walk up to Tom, and that's why I only have my profile page. My Facebook page is, dude. I'm everywhere just like everybody else is. I'm a normal person. Come up to me and talk. Like I don't care, and I appreciate the conversation because I don't walk up to other people and normally talk. But like if you were to walk up to me, I'll strike a conversation. I'll talk to you, just like now.
Right, and that's important to fans when they're like, "Wow, this is a guy who does this dope ass shit." I want to say, "How do you?"
Yeah. Yep. Don't be afraid to walk up to anybody because I haven't met anybody that I'm extremely intimidated by yet. Other than Whipstick. Fuck that guy. He scares me a little bit.
He is that way. Hey, John, you can get your bad touch glove.
I don't know where mine are.
I
was going to say that. He should make a Bad Touch Supply glove logo and ship it to him. Maybe they'll sponsor him.
Who knows, man? Who knows? But John, you can pick up another pair of these at Bad Touch Supply.
How can I get them cheaper?
By putting in the promo code. You get 10% off.
Fuck! I gotta do that. They have
Yes, that was perfect.
How we
they have new designs, don't they?
Yes, they have a couple new designs. I don't have them on hand, but yes, there's a couple of them. There's like 4. One of them's checkered. One of them has like flamingos and palm trees, and it's neon. And I have those. Those are really fresh. I have John's glove because he left it in my book bag, along with his CDs. I still have your V Sinister CDs. I'll bring them to camp for you so you can finally listen to them.
Oh, you're going now?
Well, I told you I'm going to try to go to day 0 and at least day 1.
Right. We all got a hug. Day 0. Day 0 was Spawn. Day 1
we're going to dub day 0. Hug from the front day. Everybody's going to hug each other from the front.
Okay.
If we show up at day 0, we're all staying to day 4.
We should all walk up the whipstick with our arms open and see what he does.
He'll probably punch you in the lip.
He might punch me. You're right. Like,
Your shit's all white. It'd be all bloody.
Because that's how I do it too. I'd be like, ah! He coming in for a hug. He's like,
Imagine a flying knee to the chin. Bam!
whipstick. Oh man, I bet it would hurt. Because he'd put a spin on it. Because he'd be like, oh, you know. He'd make a great anime character, wouldn't he?
A violent anime character.
For them as anime characters, just beating the shit out of everybody and making fun of each other. That'd be a great fucking anime. I'd watch it.
Not for the other characters.
Dubs would be there too. He'd be the one that gets all the chicks because he's cute and cuddly.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah, if I'm just walking around getting a random flying knee, I'm not going to be too happy.
Right.
No, but that's only if you're going to walk up to whipstick with your arms open going, ah!
So you are.
Put him here, pal. Come on, let's touch pee-pees. He'd be like,
I'll try it. You guys stand behind me. Just catch.
yeah, next Christian John be waiting for him to knock me fucking backwards so they can catch me. John, just step out the way and let me fall. To get you, moron. Right?
Possibly.
All right, well, we hit the hour mark. We're going to get the fuck out of here on that note. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you, guys.
Donald, we appreciate it. We hope people hit you up for business. We know the Misfits are trying to hook up with you now, and then we will try to hit you up for our own sign so we can have something done. Because, by God, we keep doing this. We might as well have our own little booth or something.
We're going to need two. One for you, one for me. At least, come on now.
At least separate tables, yeah. True.
Yeah, we better have separate booths. Because
small wall between.
I'm going to have a kissing booth, and this guy over here. Yeah, there you go. See, I knew I'd catch you. I'm getting better at it.
I did it, Mom!
Shout out to Jenny Madrox. We'll see Jenny Madrox hopefully next time. And we're going to get out of here. And we're going to, of course, as always, blame Eddie.
Yeah, blame Eddie.
Second regret.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Peace.